Welcome to my channel, friends. Today, our topic is motivation. Before speaking on the topic of motivation, I want to share a quote. Nothing is impossible in this world. Even the word impossible says, I am possible. So, friends, what is motivation? Motivation is a reason or reasons to act or behave in a certain way. So, friends, we'll discuss how to be motivated and how to stay motivated in the later part of this video. If you observe, you will find so many negative people around you. If you plan something and if you share that plan with them, they will try to bog you down. These are very negative people. Please try to avoid them. I'll share a real life incident. When I was around 20-21 years old, I used to ride a bike from my home to the university. So while riding to the university, I used to listen to different audiobooks because I had a zeal to learn English from my childhood. So one day I downloaded a book. I started from my home, and when I started listening to that book, that audiobook, that podcast, it changed my life completely in a very positive way. That book was As a Man Thinketh. In that book, the author explained that if you think positively, you will have positive results in your life. The author gave an example of a garden. If you sow plants of flowers and fruits in that garden, you will get flowers like jasmine, like lily, and like marigold, and like sunflower. And if you sow seeds of fruits, you will get fruits like guavas, mangoes, apples, oranges, and avocados. If you sow good quality seeds and irrigate it, harvest it, and cultivate it properly, you will get fruitful results. But if you just leave it, then you will have bushes, you will have weeds, you will have shrubs, and you will have grass in that particular garden. You will not have anything useful. So your mind is like a garden. If you have positive affirmations, if you think positively, then you will have positive results in your life. If you think negatively, you will have negative results in your life. It is a simple formula. I'll give you two examples. People who achieved unachievable. The first example is the invention of bulb. The scientist who invented the bulb tried it thousands of times. He failed n number of times. In this modern era, if you observe so many technological advancements like smartphones, tablets, laptops, and computers, the basic source of all these inventions is the invention of bulb. And I'll give you another example. Almost 130 years back, it was impossible to think about human being flying. In the month of October in 1903, in New York Times, there was a news article published that reported that humans cannot fly for next millions of years. In the same year, by December 1903, two brothers from Dayton, Ohio, did unimaginable. They didn't have any big funding of American businessmen or entrepreneurs. They had very humble beginnings. They used to own a bike shop, but they achieved unachievable. With 12 years of tireless effort and coordination of hundreds and thousands of parts, they created the first flying machine that stayed in the air with a human being for 12 seconds. and it was a miracle. There are two examples for age that I want to share with you. There was a US president who failed several times and he became one of the best presidents of US at the age of 60. He failed multiple times in his life, but with positive thinking, he is considered one of the best presidents in the history of United States. I'll give you another example. Now you see this brand everywhere, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. The owner who started this brand, this company, this conglomerate, his age was 65 when he started it. Most of the people retire at that age. He went door to door and he did marketing for his recipe in multiple restaurants in Kentucky. If he would have thought that he is very old, KFC wouldn't have become world famous brand, a multi-billion-dollar brand and such a big conglomerate. So the result is positive thinking and tireless effort, undaunting effort. This is really important to achieve anything in life. There are few wholesome acts and unwholesome acts. If you do wholesome acts, if you are on a righteous path, wholesome acts like charity, like speaking truth, like kindness, if you are feeding a poor person, if you are helping a disabled person cross the road, these are few examples of wholesome acts. It will give you a kind of spiritual power and you will grow spiritually and you will not have any fear in your life. On the other hand, if you do unwholesome acts like greed, hatred, delusion, anger, envy, jealousy, pride, if you have all these unwholesome acts, these acts will make you fearful, because if you do something wrong, then you will have it in your conscience, in your memory, in your subconscious mind, and that will affect you a lot. So if you do wholesome acts, you are not fearful of anything on this earth except God. According to an English literature scholar, this universe is a stage and we are characters, we are playing our role. Life is a dance of atoms on the stage of the universe. So we are here to play our roles. When this whole universe was created by Big Bang, it is an example of a market. There was a words that said, let there be light. When the lights in the market are shining, everything is so glittery, everything is so attractive, everything is so enticing. After the time's up, everyone closes their shop and go to their home. In the same way, if there was Big Bang 13 billion years ago, there is a big freeze coming up. So we are here to play our role. You have to do a kind of skill analysis wherein you should know what you are up to. If someone can become a good public speaker, orator, professor, or teacher, to become a driver or to become a laborer, it doesn't suit, because God has selected everyone to do certain things. I'm not telling that a job of a driver is a menial job or a job of a laborer is a menial job. Work is worship. Everyone is connected. You have to select a job role according to your skills and according to your interest. So first of all, you should have a vision in your mind, and then you should plan it properly. And after meticulous planning, to achieve whatever you have planned, you have to utilize your time properly. Because if you waste time, you cannot achieve anything in your life. In North America, they say time is money. If you waste your time, you cannot get it back. If you lose your money, if you lose your wealth, you can get it back. But once you lose your time, you cannot get it back. So it is really important to have a plan and utilize your time properly to achieve anything in your life. So please follow these steps to be motivated and to stay motivated. At the end, conclusively, I want to share a quote. Failures are the stepping stones of success. So never ever have a fear of failure and never ever quit trying for success. So thank you for watching my video. Stay connected, stay motivated. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.